Srimad Bhagavad Gita is the only religious text that shows the right path to a human being. This text not only teaches religion but also karma and love. It provides solutions to every problem of human life. Gita teaches us that we should not give up on the problems of the modern age, but should live an active life. Bhagavad Gita is such an ocean of inspirational messages that fills a hopeless person with hope. It is not just a book, it is a complete philosophy of life. One who follows it becomes the best in every sphere of life. Lord Krishna says, "O Arjun, one who studies this Gita with devotion and love, his mind becomes pure. He gets free from all sins and attains my paramdam." It is said that in the house where Srimad Bhagavad Gita is recited daily, there is never any permanent crisis. God's blessings remain on that house. Happiness, wealth, prosperity, and bliss reside there. Friends, incomplete knowledge only causes harm in life. It is important to know the true meaning of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. When you listen to the knowledge of Gita till the end, it can change the direction of your life. If you listen to the thoughts of Gita every morning and at night before sleeping, it will definitely bring positive changes in your thinking and life. Lord Krishna says, "O Arjun, this entire world is my Maya. It is born from me, I nurture it, and finally I destroy it. I know the past, the future, and the present, but no one really knows me." Just as a man leaves old clothes and wears new clothes, similarly the soul also leaves one body and takes another body. This cycle of birth and death continues continuously. Understand this truth and live life without fear. A wise person does not mourn for the dead, nor is attached to the living. He knows that the soul is immortal and the body is mortal. One who is born is sure to die, and one who is dead is sure to be reborn. Lord Krishna says, "O Arjun, I am the soul of this entire universe. I am the beginning, I am the middle, and I am the end. I am the sun, I am the Samveda, I am Indra, I am the mind among the senses, I am Vishnu among the gods. I am the ocean among the water bodies. I am the Himalayas among the mountains. Whatever you see in this entire universe, I am all that." The greatest wealth in this world is peace of mind. The person who knows how to keep his mind calm is truly rich. Time does not work under anyone. We have to follow the path shown by time. This is destiny. Bhagwan says, "Man is born to perform work. No person can live without performing work. Perform your duties, but do not worry about the result. Disinterested work is the best." Anger leads man to destruction. Due to anger, discretion is destroyed and a person takes wrong decisions. Therefore, Bhagwan says, give up anger. No matter how difficult the situation is, keep yourself calm. You came to this world empty-handed and will go empty-handed. Therefore, whatever you have is a responsibility, not ownership. Control the mind, because this mind is the greatest friend as well as the greatest enemy. The mind is as fickle as the wind. If it is controlled, its power becomes amazing. Work done with a concentrated mind leads to success. The person who conquers his mind can overcome every obstacle in the world. A person who always doubts never finds peace. Too much doubt confuses a person and his self-confidence vanishes. Therefore, the Lord says, "Give up doubt and live life with faith." O Arjun, I am present in the form of soul in all beings. The life of one who listens to this Gita with faith is successful. The one who meditates on it gets freedom from all sins and attains salvation. Friends, Srimad Bhagavad Gita is not an ordinary book. It is the words of the Lord Himself. It guides at every turn of life. Adopt it, know it, and apply its essence in life. This is the true religion of life. This is true knowledge. This is true action. The beauty of the body attracts the mind. When the beauty of nature captivates the mind, then man gets entangled in external things. But Lord Krishna says, only if a person's nature and conscience are pure, he can experience true happiness. Sometimes a single incident or behavior breaks relationships. Therefore, the question arises, what is this? Why is he doing this? The more we get entangled in these things, the more sorrow we will get. The more we stay away from all these, the more peacefully we will be able to live life. Lord Krishna says, only two people know whether we are right or wrong. One is God Himself and the other is our conscience. If there is a lack of knowledge and there is no faith in God, then a person can neither get happiness nor success. Addiction is the cause of destruction. Every addiction breaks a person from within. The more addictions there are, the more pain there will be. This is the root of sorrows, lack of control of the senses. Regret cannot change the past, and worry cannot improve the future. Sri Krishna says, the true happiness of life lies in living in the present. Support those who support you, and let those who betray you go peacefully. Don't go to a place where you are not respected, because where there is no rain, there is no farming. Where there is no respect, the soul dies. This world does not change suddenly, but the desires of man change in a moment. That is why Sri Krishna says, move forward and never feel the need to explain yourself to anyone. One who believes in you does not need an explanation, and one who does not will not understand you even after 1,000,000 efforts. Wise people remain silent, ordinary people talk, and fools keep arguing. There is a difference between a dream and a goal. To fulfill a dream, sleep is needed, but to achieve a goal, sleep has to be given up. Thoughts should be pure. Treatment of vision is possible, but not of nature. Make yourself so good that there is one less bad person in the world. The person who is with you, you need an excuse to stay with him, not to leave him. That excuse should be of trust, love, loyalty. Always remember one thing in life. Never become arrogant after giving something to someone. If someone snatches something from your hand, it could be the result of your deeds. Who knows? Are you paying off some debt of your previous life? Arrogance destroys 3 things: lineage, fame, and prestige. If you don't trust, remember Ravana, Kauravas, and Kansa. Despite having everything, they ended in destruction. If you want to trust someone, then trust his deeds, not his words. If you start feeling angry, stop for a while. If you commit a mistake, show some humility. Life will become easy. Sri Krishna says, one who knows me gets free from the bondage of birth and death. One who recites the Gita with devotion, all his evil deeds are destroyed. His life becomes bright. Those who are fortunate, they themselves are attracted towards the knowledge of the Gita. And those who are unfortunate, even fate brings them on this path someday or the other. Just as strong winds blow boats away, similarly uncontrolled desires make a man deviate from his goal. The person who remains calm in happiness and sorrow, respect and insult, is the one with a stable mind in the true sense. My dear, when a sensible person stops maintaining a relationship, then you should understand that he has been deeply hurt somewhere. Love always likes to forgive, and pride, it only wants to be forgiven. Lord Krishna says, your deeds are your identity. Otherwise, there are thousands of names of people doing good deeds, but only the one who does his deeds gets recognition without showing off. Never pay attention to what people say, because if you pay attention, everyone will say something bad about you. Your peace is within you, not in the words of people. Cheating someone is the biggest meanness. And remember, one day that same betrayal will definitely come back to you through someone else's hands. A good eye is the one that sees only goodness. The one who finds faults everywhere is incomplete from within. Never trust a person who changes his nature with time. Never compare yourself with anyone else. You are the best the way you are. Everyone gets a chance to change their life, but it takes time to rebuild their life. Whatever is to happen will happen, says Sri Krishna. And what is not to happen will not happen even after 1,000,000 efforts. The mind of one who has a strong intention is never troubled by worries. True intentions never go in vain. And if you work with a true heart, life will surely reward you. The biggest mistake is that from which we do not learn anything. The one who says, I cannot do it, has already lost. Lord Sri Krishna says, whoever worships me, I give him what he does not have and protect what he has. The biggest understanding in life is this: to whom, how much, and when to say. The one who learns this has achieved the biggest success in life. Kanha says, when you get the opportunity, be meaningful in someone's life. This is not selfishness, this is Dharma. A heart filled with Dharma always recommends Dharma. But a heart drowned in adharma, it advocates adharma even under the guise of Dharma. People are not unhappy because they have nothing. People are unhappy because they do not have faith in God. If there is faith, there is peace in every situation. When the time comes, it gives everything to everyone, but one has to wait till then. Time is the greatest controller. One's own uncontrolled desires are the cause of sorrow, and those are fools who call love useless. Love is the basis of this world. It is its origin, and it is this world itself. Regular distance in relationships builds relationships, and irregular distance breaks relationships. A man becomes what he believes. Trust is like a mirror. Whatever you think, that is the reflection that is formed. In this world, nobody has got anything before his fate, and you too will not get anything. Nothing is gained or taken away before time. It is very important to control your words in life, because words can cause such wounds which have no cure. Shri Krishna says, "You can go, but learn to fight for justice, learn to become the enemy of the unrighteous, and also learn to sacrifice yourself for your loved ones." Truth is always like a drop of oil. No matter how much water you pour, it always floats on the surface. No matter how deep the untruth is, it cannot suppress the truth. Never trust a person who tells you the secrets of others, because tomorrow he will tell your secret to someone else too. Everyone has intelligence, but whether we show cleverness or honesty determines our value. Cleverness shines for a few days, but honesty shines everywhere, all the time. Keep your wealth a secret. If you are rich, people will come after you asking for loans. And if you are poor, the same people will despise you. Learn to limit the talk of pleasure and pain. Like salty fruits, they enhance the taste, but if in excess, they can become poison. Don't answer in anger. Don't take decisions in sorrow, and never make a promise to anyone that you cannot keep. A man may know a million things, but if he does not know himself, then he is really ignorant. If someone rejects you, do not be sad. It does not mean that you are worthless, but that they do not understand your value. Always stay calm. There is strength in calmness. Just as iron becomes strong by cooling down, similarly the mind also becomes more firm with restraint. In times of danger, your 7 qualities will protect you. Your wisdom, humility, inner courage, good deeds, the habit of speaking the truth in difficult times, faith in God, and your restraint. Sometimes a person is left alone, but difficulties make him the strongest. Learn to give respect. But bowing down to someone's status, this is a sign of cowardice, not respect. Trust God like a child, who laughs while jumping in the air because he knows that no one will let him fall. Kanha says, "If your own people in the world reject you, then do not be disappointed. I am with you and will be your biggest support." Do not bow down so much that people think you have fallen. People will respect you only when you learn to ignore their opinions. There is no deeper bond than the one that makes you cry, and there is no weaker bond than the one that doesn't stand by you in your tears. Bad times don't see any great relationship. Kanha says, "The feeling that arises within you is your own, and the feeling that you don't understand is not yours, it is someone else's." Those who are close to your heart even when they are far away are true. And those who seem like strangers even when they are near, they are just with you, they are not connected by soul. People always keep cursing fate, while they know karma is a bigger thing than fate, and karma is in their own hands. Wise is the one who recognizes the qualities of others by looking at them, learns from them, doesn't compare, doesn't feel jealous. No one in this world bears the burden of someone else's sorrow. Go and see in the crematorium, people return after keeping the dead body. No one asks, "How are you now?" When is there a need for sorrow? The completeness of life is hidden in its limits. Happiness is hollow. True strength lies in enduring both. Mother and father are the 2 names in this world who love you more than you love yourself. Friends and relations are available for free, but their real value is understood only when they are lost. There are some sorrows that do not let you live, and there are some responsibilities that do not let you die. No matter how good you do, you will be praised only in the crematorium. If you forgive someone for the first time, then consider yourself wise. If you forgive for the second time, then you are calm. But if you forgive for the third time, then the world will call you a fool. The most valuable thing in life is your present. Once it is gone, it cannot be regained even with all the wealth of the world. If you do not get what you want, do not be angry, because God does not give what you want. He gives what is right for you. Kanha says, "The man who remembers me at the time of death, attains me, goes to my supreme abode." When people speak ill of you, do not be upset, because they have no other option but to ignore you. You know, Kanha says, "I am the fragrance of the earth, the heat of the fire, the life of all creatures and the self-control of ascetics." Just as a boat is needed to cross a river, in the same way faith is needed to cross the ocean of this life. Just one step of faith. Even if we do not speak, he listens. And even if he does not speak, his name still resounds. He is God. Relationships are connected with souls, not with bodies. These bonds are formed by the memory of past lives. That is why not everyone is one's own. Who knows who belongs to whom in a crowd? Weapons injure the body, but words injure the soul. And the wounds that are inflicted on the soul are not visible, but seep for years. Sorrows come in life because our expectations are too high. Leave expectations. Look at life. It is joy in itself. In this battle of life, Arjuna has to fight his Mahabharata every day, in the Kurukshetra within him. Be your own charioteer, the person who does his work without the desire for the result. His life is true and successful. Pride is also important when it comes to character, authority, and respect. Serve everyone, but do not expect anything from them, because the value of service can be given not by man, only by God. Making mistakes is our nature, but accepting and correcting them is true humanity. People, home, relations, friends, everything changes. But still one remains unhappy because one does not change oneself. Never doubt the decision of God. If you are punished, you must have done something wrong. Oh Arjuna, why are you worrying unnecessarily? What are you fearing unnecessarily? O soul, who can kill you? It is neither born nor dies. This body is not yours, and you are not of this body. This body is made up of 5 elements: fire, water, air, earth, and sky. Ultimately, it will merge into these, but the soul is immortal. What do you understand by death? It is actually a new life. Suffering does not come to hurt a person, but to test his ability and self-confidence. A person whose mind is at peace remains calm, speaks less, and does his work. A person who attains the truth and is free from suffering, he achieves excellence in life. Whatever happens, happens for the good. Whatever will happen will also be for the good. You are sad that something is gone. Don't worry. Don't worry about the future either. Accept what is happening and live in the present. A wise person removes the defects within himself, like a goldsmith removes the impurities from silver. Little by little, again and again. Lord Krishna says, "In this world, you can become a millionaire in one moment and poor in the next." Remove words like yours, others, small and big from your mind. Then everything will be fine. You are your own. Don't trust time, because the hands of lucky people may be empty, but not of those who work hard. Change your thoughts. Certainly, changing thoughts changes life. Someone can show you the path, but you will have to walk it yourself, alone. No family, no friends, no companions, only you and your courage. Do the hardest and the most important things first. Everything in life happens for a reason, either to teach you something or to make you something. When people stop talking and look away, still keep hope in yourself. The road never ends. It is people who lose hope. If you want to learn to swim, you have to get into the water. You cannot become a diver by sitting on the shore. Sri Krishna says, if one wants to see great happiness, he has to give up a little comfort. Faith nourishes the journey. Good deeds are like home, knowledge is like daylight, and caution gives protection like sunshine. The danger does not come from enemies outside, but from those nearby, because it is not the water outside that sinks the boat, but the hole inside. Health is the greatest gift. Contentment is the greatest wealth. Faithfulness is the best relationship. Don't boast of what you have and don't be jealous of others, because a jealous person doesn't get mental peace. The world always looks for opportunities to praise and find faults, and this will continue. A person who truly loves himself never hurts anyone else. A person who does not have bad thoughts in his mind and who is free from all evils. Only he attains peace. Those who only talk big, they only speak. Those who work with a smile, they say a lot. A person who bathes with water only changes his clothes, but a person who bathes with sweat changes history. It takes a moment to build relationships, but a lifetime is spent in maintaining them. My mind is strong, and I definitely say what is inside me. Because speaking the truth builds relationships and lying creates distances. Morning sleep weakens a person's intentions. A person who wants to achieve his goal does not sleep for long. Everyone has the same feelings in their hearts. Give someone as much space as he gives you. Otherwise, either you will cry or he will make you cry. To succeed, you must believe in your hard work, because testing your luck is a gamble. If you want to be popular in life, the word op should come first, then hum, and last of all, I. Don't waste energy in thinking. Use it in finding solutions. Seeing and hearing evil. This is the beginning of evil itself. The biggest source of inspiration is our own thoughts. So think big and motivate yourself to win. The math of karma is very simple. If you do good, good will happen. If you do bad, bad will happen. The person who does not chant Shri Radha Krishna, he is like a fool who got a tongue, but lost the opportunity to climb the steps of salvation. Do not let disappointment come in life. Flowers bloom with rain, not with lightning. No matter how sweet a wrong person speaks, he will eventually become a disease for you. But a truthful person, no matter how bitter, will one day become a medicine for you. Just as one lamp can light thousands of lamps without dimming its light, similarly, happiness does not decrease by sharing. Lord Krishna says, "O human, if you want to be free from all the sorrows of the world, then worship me. He who does not worship me cannot find peace in this life or even in the next." God says, "Only he who loves me the most attains this ultimate secret." He who understands this knowledge of Gita and conveys it to others is very dear to me. So friends, do not just read this divine knowledge of Gita. Understand it, adopt it, and spread it. If you liked this message, then please write in the comment, Jai Shri Radha Krishna.